Yes, dear children, now today in this module we are going to learn in the continuation of our last module uniformly accelerated motion. Uniformly accelerated motion. What is that? Here we are going to explain first what is accelerated motion. What is ACCELERATED accelerated motion? What is that? In non-uniform motion of an object, in non-uniform motion of an object, the velocity of the object is different at a different instant. The velocity of the object is different at a different instant. अलग अलग समय पर अलग अलग जो वेलोसिटीज होती हैं तो वो कहलाता है नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि वेलोसिटी ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट the velocity of the object keeps on changing with time. Keeps on changing with time. Is it clear? So this is called non-uniform motion. So dear children, I can say such a motion is called accelerated motion. Such a motion is called accelerated motion. For example, I can say a vehicle while going from one position to the another position on a road moves within a different velocity at a different instant of time. So we can say here it is the illustration of accelerated motion. In an accelerated motion, if the change in the velocity of the object in each time of time is constant, then object is said to be moving with the constant acceleration, or we can say uniform accelerated motion. Okay? Now, if the change in the velocity in each unit of time is not constant, अगर उस समय constant नहीं है, then the object is said to be moving with a variable acceleration. So we can say, children, here a non-uniformly accelerated motion. There are two types of motion. Is that clear? Now, so what is acceleration? ELERATION. Velocity we have learned in last module, rate of change of displacement. But here, what is acceleration? That is rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration, or I can say here, acceleration of an object is defined as the ratio of change in velocity, divided by time taken. Is it clear? The change in velocity divided by time taken, the acceleration is in a vector quantity. What is the unit of velocity? That is meter per second. Here it is second. So unit of an acceleration is meter per second square. Now, so acceleration is positive if the velocity is increasing with respect to time, and negative if the velocity is decreasing with respect to time. तो जो बच्चों नेगेटिव एक्सेलरेशन होता है, the negative acceleration is called retardation. Negative acceleration is called retardation or deceleration, and the dimensional formula for the acceleration is m0 L1 t minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for acceleration. Again, I can explain here acceleration are of two types. That is uniform acceleration or non-uniform acceleration. Here I can say the uniform acceleration, or here I can say non-uniform acceleration. What is that? An object is said to moving with a uniform acceleration if its velocity changes, by equal amounts in equal interval of time. Is it clear? So this is it is called uniform acceleration. This is called uniform acceleration, while that of non-uniform acceleration or variable acceleration, it may also called a variable acceleration. An object is said to be moving with a variable acceleration if its velocity changes. By an unequal amount, in equal interval of time. It is clear? So this is called non-uniform or variable acceleration. One more thing I want to explain here. What do you mean by average acceleration? What is the meaning of average acceleration? What is that? When an object moving with a variable acceleration, जब आपका ऑब्जेक्ट जो है मूव कर रहा है with a variable acceleration, then the average acceleration of the object for the given motion is the ratio of the total change in velocity. It is the ratio of total change in velocity divided by total time taken. Is it clear? So this is the total change in velocity divided by total time taken. Or I can write the average acceleration. A of average, it is in a vector quantity. So I can write here delta of V divided by delta of T. Here this delta is a small change in velocity. This stands for small. So delta V by delta T. For that I can see this average acceleration through a graph. How we can calculate here? Suppose here is a graph in between the velocity and time. Let us suppose when an object is moving along a straight line with a variable acceleration, the graph is something like this. Here, take a 2 points A and B here and draw a straight line here and make a triangle. Here it is the origin. These two positions of this triangle, suppose this is A, B and C. Here is the time t1 and here is the time t2. Here you may take the two values of velocity. Say it is v1 and here is v2. Here the angle makes is theta. You can see here, this is the change in time. We can write here delta t. Here the change in the velocity, we can write delta v. Is it clear? So this is that, and similarly here like this. The point A correspond to the time t1 and velocity v1. Point B corresponding to the time t2 and velocity is v2. So change in the velocity in the time interval t2 minus t1 is equal to v2 minus v1. This is the change in the velocity in this graph. Time interval, that is t2 minus t1. So what we can find out here? with the help of this triangle, the slope of the straight line AB, slope of the straight line AB, I can write here one trigonometrical relation. We know tangent of theta. If you don't know that, you can write here. What is tangent theta? Perpendicular upon base. Here is the perpendicular and this is the base. Perpendicular upon base, that is BC upon AC. Here BC you may write V2 minus V1. Or AC you may write T2 minus T1. Here T2 minus T1. So what we are getting here? From this graph we can say this is V2 minus V1, I can write delta V. The T2 minus T1 I can write delta T. It's a small value. And this is equal to the average acceleration AV. A of average. So A of average is the magnitude of average acceleration. So what is the definition of it? With the help of this graph, the slope of this straight line, what we are getting here, the slope of the straight line joining the 2 points A and B gives us the average acceleration. Gives us the average acceleration of the object between the 2 points. Is that clear? One more thing I want to explain here. What is instantaneous acceleration? INSTANTANEOUS. Instantaneous acceleration. इसकी डेफिनेशन लिखिए आप. Instantaneous acceleration. I can say the acceleration of the object at a given instant of time or at a given point of motion, or I can say at any instant of time, the acceleration noted by the observer is called instantaneous acceleration. I can write, children, here A of average with taking a limit delta t is tending to 0. This value of t is not equal to 0 but towards tending to 0. So I can write delta v by delta t is equal to dv by dt. It is a differentiation of velocity. Earlier we have seen the differentiation of displacement is velocity. Here the differentiation of velocity is called acceleration. It is called instantaneous acceleration. This is called instantaneous acceleration. So with the help of this I can write here, but we know v is equal to the dx by dt. Differentiation of displacement, I can write here a is equal to d by dt of v की जगह रखिएगा dx by dt. So we are getting d2x by dt square. So dear children, it's a very important thing comes out. जब डिस्प्लेसमेंट को आप 2 बार डिफरेंशिएशन करोगे एक्सेलरेशन आएगा, एंड जब डिस्प्लेसमेंट को 1 बार डिफरेंशिएशन करोगे तो वेलोसिटी आएगी. इज दैट क्लियर? तो आई कैन से द इंस्टेंटेनियस एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट is equal to the time first time derivative of velocity. फर्स्ट टाइम डेरिवेटिव ये एक बार डिफरेंशिएशन करेंगे तो वेलोसिटी का तो एक्सेलरेशन आएगा, एंड आई कैन से इट इज इक्वल टू द सेकंड टाइम डेरिवेशन ऑफ द पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. और पोजीशन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट का 2 बार डिफरेंशिएशन करेंगे तो यू विल गेट एक्सेलरेशन. Is that clear now? So you saw just here different type of acceleration here. If I am drawing a velocity time graph of an accelerated motion, velocity time graph of an accelerated motion, suppose I say that when an object is moving with zero acceleration, object is moving with zero acceleration कहते हैं, तो I can say the graph in between velocity and time here, the velocity is constant, ऐसा होगा. जब velocity is constant, तो I can say acceleration is 0. The graph is something like a AB. It's a constant velocity. The velocity time graph is a straight line AB that is parallel to the time axis. That is parallel to the time axis. Suppose if I draw a graph in between velocity and time, suppose graph is something like this. Velocity goes on increasing. When the velocity goes on increasing, at this time acceleration is called positive acceleration. This type of graph is called positive acceleration. If I have a graph here, velocity and time is something like this. Initial velocity is very high, very large. So you can see the graph when the velocity goes on decreasing with respect to time. This type of acceleration is called negative acceleration. So these are the different graphs by which we can see what type of acceleration is there. Now, dear children, we are going to see another important article that we have also learned in 9th class. Again, we have in our syllabus, that is the derivation of equation. Derivation of equation of motion. Derivation of equation of motion. Uniformly accelerated motion कह सकते हैं इसको अपन. Uniformly accelerated motion. Derivation of equation of uniformly accelerated motion. Uniformly accelerated motion from velocity time graph. From velocity time graph. Is it clear? Now let us see. What is that? For that I am drawing a graph here. Dear children, see this graph. Here is the velocity and here is the time. It is the origin. Consider that an object is moving along a straight line. When the object is moving along a straight line with a uniform acceleration A, suppose from here to here, it is moving with an uniform acceleration A. Let u be the initial velocity of the object at a time t is equal to 0, and v be the final velocity of the object here, say at a time t. S is the distance traveled from here to here. It is the distance traveled by the object in this time. The velocity time graph of this motion is a straight line AB, as you can see in the figure. Draw a perpendicular here, say it is D. Here the perpendicular you draw, that is C. Here the point is E. Draw this graph. Now we are going to derive 3 equations of motion. Here even I can say the value from O to A. Here see that, what is that? U. So OA is equal to U, or it is also equal to ED. This is. Similarly here you can see OC or EB. OC is V is equal to EB, that is the final velocity. The time here OE is equal to T is equal to AD. So these are the assumptions we may take here. I am going to derive first equation of motion. The slope of this velocity time graph of uniformly accelerated motion. Slope of this graph represents the acceleration. Slope of the velocity time graph represents the acceleration of the object. Acceleration of the object. First, see here. So acceleration is equal to slope of the velocity time graph a. That is a बराबर db. See here, db divided by ad. db divided by ad. Is it clear? Now, so a is equal to db divided by ad. db divided by ad. ad ये तो db हो गया. ad is equal to oe. Here oe. Write down. What is db? db is equal to eb minus ed. eb minus ed divided by oe. Put these values here. What is eb? eb is equal to v. ed is equal to u divided by t. A comes out to be again v minus u by t. So I can write here v minus u is equal to at. So v is equal to u plus at. This is our first equation of motion. This is our first equation of motion, I can say. Now, the second equation of motion, we know that area under the velocity time graph, for a given time interval represents the distance covered by the uniformly accelerated object that we know in a given time interval. So let us see. Here you can see there are the two areas. Area under this graph, area of triangle, and here is an area of rectangle. So from this graph, first I want to find out acceleration, that is the slope of the velocity time graph जो हमने अभी निकाला बच्चों, that is db by ad. That is db divided by ad is equal to t. So you can see here db is equal to at only. Is that clear? Now, distance traveled by the object in a time t, the distance traveled by the object in a time t is s. So s is equal to the area of the rectangle OADE, plus area of the triangle ABD. What is the area of the rectangle OADE? That is OA into OE plus area of a triangle, that is 1/2 base into height. 1/2 base is AD and height is this dB. I can write 1/2 height dB into base AD here. So put this value here. What is OA? OA is equal to U. What is OE? That is T plus 1/2 dB. dB is equal to AT into AD. AD is equal to OE, and AD is equal to OE, that is equal to T. So this is our second equation of motion, ut plus 1/2 AT square. This is second equation of motion. We can easily find out. Now, we see the third equation of motion. Area of the trapezium OABE. Area of the third equation of motion निकालने जा रहे हैं बच्चों. That is area of trapezium. TRAPEZIUM. This is the area of the trapezium. S again. That is the 1 by 2 sum of the parallel side divided by 2. That is EB. You can see एक ये है और एक ये है. EB plus OA. Sum of the parallel side divided by 2 into the perpendicular distance, that is OE. OE here. So I can write here 1 by 2, that is EB into OA. OA is equal to ED. OA is equal to ED into OE. Is that clear? No doubt at all. Now, so dear children, OA is equal to, हमने ED लिख दिया है. I know that. What is acceleration? Acceleration A is the slope of this velocity time graph, that is equal to dB by AD. That we know. dB by AD. dB is equal to, that is, ये dB निकालना है आपको, that is EB minus ED. EB minus ED divided by AD. AD is equal to OE. OE. Put these values here. So you can see here, this is acceleration. So OE comes out to be EB minus ED divided by A. What is EB? EB is V. What is ED? That is U. Put these values here in this equation. So S comes out to be, here I can write S is equal to 1 by 2 EB into ED. EB into ED. Here I can say, I think somewhere, sum of the parallel side है, here is plus sign. Sorry for that. Sum of the parallel side divided by 2 है. So EB plus ED divided by 2 into, put this value of OE here. So EB minus ED divided by A here. So what is that? 1 by 2A, that is AB square minus ED square. A plus B into A minus B. That is equal to A square minus B square. What is EB square? That is V square. This is U square divided by 2A. Then cross multiply it. Then cross multiply it. So you are getting here S is equal to V square minus U square divided by 2A. So I can write V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So this is the third equation of motion. This is the third equation of motion we can calculate. Now, I want to take a very small article of 2 or 3 minutes. So dear children, let us see the small article we can do here, that is distance traveled in nth second. Distance traveled in nth second of an uniformly accelerated motion. For that, suppose U is the initial velocity of the object, A is the uniform acceleration of the object, and Sn and Snth minus 1. It is the distance traveled by the object. It is the distance traveled by the object in n second. Similarly, it is the distance traveled by the object in n minus 1 second. Here we are taking U is the velocity and A is the acceleration. Dn, it is the distance traveled in nth second. Distance traveled in nth second. How it will find out? ये डिस्टेंस n सेकंड में है, ये डिस्टेंस n माइनस 1 सेकंड में है, तो दोनों को डिफरेंस कर दीजिए, तो dn comes out to be sn minus 1. That will give the distance traveled in nth second. We are going to find out. Now, the distance traveled in nth second, our formula for the distance is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at square. Put t is equal to n. So you will get it Sn is equal to un plus 1 by 2 an square and Sn minus 1 u into n की जगह रखिए n minus 1 t की जगह plus 1 by 2 a into n minus 1 का whole square. Put both the values here. This is the distance traveled in nth second and n minus 1th second. So I can write here, dear children, dn comes out to be un plus 1 by 2 an square minus u into n minus 1 plus 1 by 2 a into n minus 1 का whole square. This is, solve it. This is un plus 1 by 2 an square minus un plus u. खोलिए इसको, प्लस 1 by 2 माइनस साइन है यहां पर, माइनस 1 by 2 a और इसको खोलिए n स्क्वायर माइनस 2n प्लस 1 a माइनस b का होल स्क्वायर. ये un से ये un कट गया, 1 by 2 an स्क्वायर प्लस u माइनस 1 by 2 an स्क्वायर प्लस 2n माइनस 1 by 2 an स्क्वायर 1 by 2 an को इससे मल्टीप्लाई करिए तो प्लस an माइनस a by 2 here multiplied it, then what we are getting, this is cancelled out again, so remaining thing is u plus an minus a by 2. So what we are getting here, u plus a by 2 कॉमन ले लोगे तो this is the answer. This is the result here, that is the distance traveled in nth second. Is that clear? Yes, dear children, here sorry for that. Once we are taking common a by 2 here, so here is 2n minus 1. So this is the result here. So this is distance traveled in nth second. So dear children, today what we saw, initially what is acceleration, what is uniform acceleration, what is non-uniform acceleration, what is variable acceleration. Then we have derived 3 equations of motion. It is that clear? And at last we derived the distance traveled in nth second. It's okay? Bye.